CHEIF KEEF speaks on Lil Reese passing. Sad reaction.
I know this ain't Lil Reese.
It is a dark day for many fans of the Chicago hip-hop community, particularly in the drill scene, as the city continues to reel from the loss of native rapper Lil Reese. Lil Reese, whose real name is Tavares Taylor, was recently caught up in a violent altercation within a Chicago parking garage. During the encounter, he suffered lethal trauma that he unfortunately could not recover from. Despite the efforts of medical professionals, Lil Reese did not manage to pull through. The community has been left in disarray since his unexpected loss, with Lil Reese's untimely passing now sparking an uproar of backlash worldwide. There has been an outpouring of support from many fans from the rapper, with many famed celebrities also coming out of the blue to praise Lil Reese while condemning his passing. Amongst all the stars offering their condolences, one in particular has had the most compassionate response, as he has been clearly hit the hardest by this tremendous loss. That would be none other than Chicago star and longtime friend of Lil Reese, CHEIF KEEF. CHEIF KEEF, whose real name is Keith Farrell Cozart, goes way back with Lil Reese. Since long before their rap days, the two were best friends. This may be one of the few times we will ever see CHEIF KEEF shed tears, as he is clearly debilitated by this heavy blow. Welcome to Live Report. Today we'll be telling you everything you need to know about this situation, one detail at a time, so be sure to pay close attention. Before we get into this video, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and comment keyword GLOWGANG for a chance of winning our giveaway. Now, back to the video. CHEIF KEEF has just had an explosive reaction to Lil Reese's untimely passing. The star was all over his social media platforms, both expressing his condolences while at the same time appearing to be in disbelief over the situation. CHEIF KEEF, often referred to as Sosa, is not known for being the most rational individual, especially when he is angry. Sosa was tweeting out a flurry of profanities towards Lil Reese's unknown aggressors that cannot be recited here. But in between those, we saw a genuine expression of his pain, with the rapper writing statements like, "This can't be real," and "I'ma keep calling you." He then proceeded to tag Lil Reese in tweets asking, "You good? Please answer." In an unexpected move, CHEIF KEEF then hopped onto Instagram, where he proceeded to start an Instagram live stream. In the impromptu stream, Keef was clearly a mess. He appeared as if he was just finished crying, as he was sniffling at the start of the stream. With bloodshot eyes and a sad expression, he then began to repeatedly express that he cannot believe he will not get to see Lil Reese again or speak to him one last time. As fans commented asking what happened, CHEIF KEEF then went into a flurry on stream. He began ranting about how Chicago is his city and how he would not let this slide no matter what. Due to harsh words used by Sosa, we cannot quote him here, though the Chicago star was the most angry we have ever seen him. He then called out Tekashi 6ix9ine, saying that if the viral artist cracks even a single joke about this, that he will come for him this time, without remorse. Since abruptly ending the live stream, CHEIF KEEF and his estate are yet to release any further statements in regards to the situation, though insiders have reported that Sosa is not holding up well, as the usually outgoing star has been holed up in his home since the news. Some fans believe that this may be because whoever went after Lil Reese may be targeting his associates as well. But many others speculate this is simply CHEIF KEEF grieving and choosing to do so outside of the public eye. Lil Reese was no stranger to confrontation, as the Chicago native had suffered from previous circumstances in 2019, but managed to make a smooth recovery despite all odds. His recovery was actually more expected this time, as his wounds were not as complex, though due to apparent complications, Lil Reese was not able to recover. CHEIF KEEF is also no stranger to the trappings of his lifestyle, as he himself has been both the target of numerous attacks while also plotting similar situations himself. Despite it all being part of the street game he is embroiled in, it is still heartbreaking to see that Lil Reese's passing really broke through to his otherwise impenetrable emotional armor. CHEIF KEEF is usually quite a stern individual, even in the face of tragic news, so this was quite an out of character. CHEIF KEEF is expected to channel his frustration through future releases, so perhaps his music may take a more dark or aggressive turn as it initially was during the rapper's 10 years. Sosa and Lil Reese's crew, on the other hand, have been taking a much more aggressive stance in response to the news. Ironically, another member of his crew was caught up in the same altercation and managed to make a speedy recovery despite being the one who was actually in critical condition. He had some choice words for journalists while he implied that he knows who did this, as well as implied that he himself would be seeking vengeance for both himself and Lil Reese. Police investigation into the incident has yet to reveal any answers as to who did this or why, though apparently the theft of a vehicle was involved. That's all for this video. Thanks for sticking to the end. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and comment keywords GLOWGANG for a chance of winning our giveaway. See you next time on Line Report.